Hi, I'm Rodney Houston, and I first want to thank you for checking out this video. I'm going to attempt to give you some information. I hope it's going to be helpful, and we're going to talk about how rejection can help you grow in sales and network marketing. Now, before we get into that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. For the last 10 years, I've worked in the automobile industry as a salesperson. And I've recently started my own home based business that I'm very excited about. Um, so let's talk about rejection. All right. Start off with that. I don't care how high your self esteem is, how secure you are as a person, or how thick that skin is. Nobody likes rejection. Everybody shies away from it, right? Now, some people handle it better than others, but for the most part, I think we can all agree that people hate rejection. But in the business world, in the telemarketing world, in the network marketing or sales in general, rejection is a common term. Or no, the getting no's is a common term. There's no magical presentation. There's no secret script. There's no killer close that is going to eliminate all no's or all rejection. It's not going to happen. But I would venture to say that that's probably the number one reason why people shy away from sales and network marketing is the fear of rejection. Don't want to get the no's or don't want to handle the no's. Let's talk about the national average, we'll say. The national average says if you talk to 10 people and you get two of them to agree to buy your business or to buy your product, that's a 20% closing ratio. That's the average salesperson. It's the average. The national average is 20%. You are above average salesperson if you talk to 10 people and you get three to say yes. You're knocking it out of the park. So now, three people says yes. That means seven people have said no. But still, you're considered as a high achiever in sales. Keep that in mind. So with that said, let's first talk about what constitutes setting up a sale, right? I'm not going to dive too deep off into this right here, but I at least want to let you know um, how to go about setting up a sale. First thing you want to communicate. You know, talk to the customer. You want to find out, um, ask questions, ask open-end questions, in order to find out what they're looking for, how your product can help that customer. That's the main thing. Ask open-end questions, like I said, being able to communicate, and when asking those questions, listen. Right? Put together a presentation after you've effectively asked and listened and found out what they're looking for. Put together a presentation slash demonstration of your product or service that is going to address those concerns, those needs of the customer. Now, if you're a network marketer, what you want to do is you want to what is called sort or qualify, pre-qualify the customer. Ask them questions to find out if your service is a fit for them or if they're a fit for your service, and effectively invite them to take a look at the product or some information, i.e., a presentation or something. All that is called the work. That's the job. Now, as you do that, you're still going to get some rejection. Some of the top reasons for objections are they don't they don't see value. As you presented the product to them, as you did a demonstration, you didn't build enough value in the product for the customer to invest in it. They don't like you, don't trust you. If a customer doesn't like, trust, and believe in you, they're not going to spend their money with you. All right. Um, the next reason, or the top reason, is just a impulse? No. How many times have you been in a grocery store? Not well, maybe not a grocery store, a department store. You went in there looking for a pair of jeans. You went in there looking for some shoes. You walk in, a a salesperson comes up to you. Hey, welcome to XYZ store. How can I help you today? And just looking, just looking, not buying anything today, just looking. That's an impulse. No. Remember, people love buying, but they hate being sold. Love to buy, but they don't want to be sold. Um, so you address each one of those in a different way. Now, if you have done your job and properly qualified your prospect, the chances are they really want to do business with you. So you got to make it easy for them by asking for the business at least 5 times. And remember that the magic happens on about the 7th close. In other words, they're going to show up. They're going to put up some rejections. They're going to put up some things that you have to overcome, objections, and you have to continue to close. You have to continue to ask for the business. Continue to ask for the business. Now, this might not be done all in the same setting. You might have to follow up with them later on, but just remember that it takes asking for the business an average of 5 to 7 times before you close that customer. All right. A very, very successful mentor told me that you have to be willing to be good at being bad in order to get good at being great. And I'm going to say that again. You have to be willing to be good at being bad in order to get good at being great. You got to be willing to understand that you might be bad at this right here. You might be bad at the effective communicating, the presentation, the demonstrating, even the sorting and the inviting a prospect to take a look at the information. You might be bad at that starting out, but through repetition, you're going to get better. You got to be willing to be good at trying to get better before you can be good at being great. All right. So I said all that to say, or to answer, how rejection can help you grow in sales and network marketing. Having a change in mindset is how rejection is going to help you grow. See, 99% focus on the outcome, i.e., the rejection, instead of focusing on the action, which is the work. You got to be willing to be good at being bad. Be good at doing the work. Consistently doing the work. You'll get better through repetition. And the kicker to this right here is this. Now, this is a nugget. Don't miss this. The rejection is going to come whether you're good or bad. You're going to get rejected whether you're good or bad. It doesn't matter. If you're great, really, talking to 10 people and getting 3 of them to say yes, then you got to be willing to be bad at talking to 10 people, getting 1 of them to say yes. The majority are going to say no. Understand that. The majority of them are going to say no. Go through the motion. Don't focus on the no's. Focus on the action. Focus on the work. Hey, listen. Thank you so much for checking us out. I hope this was helpful. I want you to do me a favor and hit that like button. I want you to also share the video and leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about it. Hopefully, through some of your comments, it'll help some people that are checking it out. Until next time, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Peace.